outcomes.
Beat teenage pregnancy.
Yeah, do not.
I did.
No, you didn't.
Did? I'm an adult now.
It was when you were 20.
Oh, whatever, bro.
Yeah, when they're 13 is
Please keep this
age.
No, please cut this out.
So Wendy wants to be a teenage mom.
No, I don't.
You should clickbait it. Oh my god. No. Be like, our NTHS member actually wants to be a teen mom.
No.
She's announcing her.
How do you spell that?
Welcome back to the Technically Speaking podcast. Today I'm here with Giovanna, our COO, Wendy, the Executive VP, and Ari, our member. Yeah. Wait, what committee are you in?
Leadership.
Okay, so she's with Magali, our old. She was in the last video.
She's just old.
Okay, so how are you guys? How was your day?
Great.
It was
so
so
excited.
It was a chill day.
So, okay. So I had to confirm with Wendy today, but all of you got into UCF.
Yes.
Okay, congratulations.
Thank you.
So good. Are you guys planning to go? I know Wendy is, but are all of you planning to go there, or just like?
I'm waiting on UF.
Same here. We're in the
UF.
same boat as far as UF being like our number one option for college. But
UCF.
I'm very happy with UCF.
Yeah, me too.
Really?
It's my second choice.
Yeah.
I'm happy with it.
Exactly.
I
You guys
accepted it
consider-
the other day.
Oh, you're like committed?
Yeah, I already committed and
That was
everything.
like your dream school, right?
Yeah.
Go Knights.
Charge on.
Charge on.
Right?
Yep, that was it.
What's it called?
What is it called?
Okay, so you guys did you guys become friends this year or like last year?
Last year.
It's a whole.
It's a
She's
process.
been my wife since.
Oh! so we're going with that route. Okay.
Well, because we've been in DECA together for 4 years,
Yes.
and we always kind of
We were
we were always
each other's,
friends.
like DECA person.
And whenever we went to like states or had DECA events, we would always talk, but we never got close. And then last year, we had
Oh my gosh, I have the
house
same
together.
key.
The Mickey Mouse. For context.
I have that same key. Okay, anyway, sorry.
Last year the three of us had calculus together,
Let's go
and
to shout out.
it was also her biggest mistake of letting the three of us sit together.
Yeah.
So
She regretted her
She
life
was
every day.
fully aware of that went on. Like, we would like...
we had a lot of lore drop in that class.
Oh, a lot.
Yeah,
For
like,
all of it,
we
too.
would
no
take...
math? None of that?
No,
No,
we didn't.
math.
That's
Oh,
the
okay.
funny part. But like, it was like drama
like,
with a side of math.
The thing is, what would we do?
Never.
That was
But we became really close. We talked like every day in that class for most of the class period.
That's good.
And then every once in a while we would do our work.
It was the best time for us, but Kamala's biggest nightmare.
Yeah. She hated us being
She
there
had
together.
to wake up with a different kind of like... I can really put up with these
Whenever-
girls today, because there was times she would walk in and just be like, "Don't start, not start."
What was I gonna say? Sometimes when she would see that the three of us were actually in school, because
She would sigh.
yeah, she would literally walk in and
Go.
express her disappointment.
It was bad.
Yep.
It was. But we had a blast.
We made it through,
and now here we are.
We got so closer for the summer.
Yep. Wag.
That's sweet.
Wag.
All of you went to UCF, like the
The tour.
The tour.
Yeah.
Yes, we
Yeah.
went together.
You guys
It was
took a
awesome.
picture.
It was
Yes,
so awesome.
we
yeah.
met-
The
what
trip
was
made
it?
it off the group chat.
Yeah,
What
the
was
friend
it?
group made it out the trip.
friend
No,
group?
no.
The
The
No,
trip made it
the
out the
trip made it
group
out the
chat.
group chat. I said it right.
Yeah,
she did.
surprisingly, it was a lot of people too.
Yeah, there was how many of us? There was like 7 of us that we.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
So it's you
Plus
three, and
parents.
then your friends that are outside of school that graduated.
Yeah,
already?
that was
Two-
in Orlando.
Two
yeah.
of them graduated. One goes to Vela and Lemma.
Lama,
also.
she's not here right now.
Yeah, and then
Where's Lemma?
she's
still in London,
she's
right?
coming back from
Oh,
London.
I
Yeah.
saw her pictures. That's so
Shout out to Lemma.
Mm-hmm. Love you.
Oh my gosh, it looks so fun.
It does.
This picture
Yeah.
I've seen, like, I was like, oh my
She got us
goodness.
matching PJs from
You-
London.
oh, that's cute.
I know. She called me. I was so happy.
That's actually really
That's
cute.
really sweet.
Yeah. Thanks, Lemma.
You guys also have that like senior mentality, like no embarrassment.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys grown into that. I feel like
Yeah.
that's like the last of high school.
Yeah.
I've been here for long enough to just not care.
I
about
really
anything.
don't care.
Yeah.
We're leaving. We're committed. We're
We're done. 6 months out, I'm out. I don't care anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
senioritis
it's
is hitting so
It is
hard. It hit me junior year. End of the
Yeah.
year, I was done. And honestly, like, I'm done now. But, like, I try to show up.
I thought I knew.
I try.
I thought I knew what senioritis was when sophomore year I had 108 class absences, but I didn't know what it was I do now know what
Me
it
too.
is.
My mom has already gotten the email that I've had too many absences for.
You can only have 10 per semester.
I think I've had more.
I don't.
I think I've doubled.
Double it and pass it to the next person.
No, I think I've tripled it probably. I don't know.
I have way more than
My
that.
mom got the email saying I have to stay going to school or bad things will happen to me. I don't focus.
Why do you word it that way? Or bad things will happen to you?
They said she's not graduating.
So if you don't see me, just know. I missed too many days of school.
Broward County Public Schools got me.
They can't just tell me I can't graduate.
But
But
according
according
to
to
my mom,
hey,
to my mom, no,
You
you
technically can.
According to this one, though, you don't need a high school diploma to go to college.
I never said that.
Yes, she did.
I never said that.
Yes, she
I asked
did.
you a
I
question.
can get a specific date on when you said that.
No,
So-
I didn't
Second
say that.
group
I
chat.
did not say that.
Let me explain the context.
The
I was.
receipts?
Yeah, it's actually written in our notes app. So we were painting her room, and she goes, "Do you need to graduate high school to go to college?"
I fear that's a requirement. That might just be me.
And
Right.
she was like, "Well, because we already got accepted. So then if we don't graduate high school, like, can't we just still go?" And I explained to her the answer, which was, yes, you do need the diploma, and she was still confused.
I actually can't find a specific date. I'm so sorry, guys.
So you guys are actually not going to see this part of the video. Or I will be suing. I'm reporting this video for bullying.
There's also other forms of, what's the word?
I don't know.
There's been a lot of things that Aryanna Blanco over here has said. We love her.
We love her so much.
But-
Are you positive about that?
Yes.
This is actually D1 bullying. I just choose not to
But
say
she
anything.
just chooses to be a very trusting person, and that can be a great quality to have until it comes to the point where you're a little gullible. But we won't expose her much
Okay.
more.
So fun fact.
No.
I wanted to discuss do's and don'ts. I feel like that's something you're really
Oh.
passionate of high school.
Oh.
So maybe some advice for underclassmen so they're not so
So
annoying.
I know everyone says don't procrastinate, but be so for real, it's gonna happen. And like it's okay, but just for me, I work better under pressure. So like my attitude towards school now is obviously a lot different than it was like freshman to junior year. Now I will choose to go out over doing my work every single day. I will make that choice, but I work really good under stress. So I always get my stuff
That's
done.
real.
So like procrastinating is always going to happen. It's just you have to figure out how to manage that within yourself.
However, if you don't have good time management, when you procrastinate, don't do it. Don't leave like a whole. For example, if you're taking AP Human, don't leave the whole SQ3R
Yes.
till 2 periods before, because
Yeah.
especially the SQ3Rs freshmen, those will get you.
Are you good?
No, your eyes went down for a second.
I
She's
was
got
waiting.
that on Pablo Escobar.
Oh.
She had to reset. That's
The
what I
good
call
old
it.
times.
Oh, let's not. That.
Anyways, I would
She was
say
running and she was like, oh.
I would say for like do's and don'ts, definitely a don't. Well, no, a do for me is like try and find someone like in your high school or like wherever like that you can like trust and like a teacher that like you can confide in, like always go to, because like there's always gonna be those times where like work is too much, like you're dealing with like problems in your friend group, or like you know you have a job and it's just like a lot to manage, and like being able to like not skip but like go to those teachers like whenever you can.
Don't skip.
Not
Don't
skipping
skip.
at all.
Yeah.
Don't skip.
Yeah, don't skip.
You're going to probably get caught, and
Yeah.
then it's just annoying.
It's just gonna cause more problems.
It's-
But like
There's really not a
It's
point.
not
if
worth
you
it.
can get a pass and like there's gonna be times where you're just gonna need to like sit in that teacher's classroom and just talk and like have an outlet to go to, like they'll definitely help you a lot throughout high school.
Shout
Personally,
out Mr. Farrow.
Yeah.
Mr.
love you.
Farrow, Miss Blaze, my volleyball coach, Coach Braden, like they've all been like a huge help to me. Starting from like junior year to now. Definitely a thing that I would recommend.
Yeah.
I feel like it's refreshing to have like a perspective, because it's like they're adult, they already went through all of this, so
Right.
it's like something new.
But-
But help with that.
Also, don't abuse that though,
Yeah.
because like
Don't take
obviously-
advantage of them.
Yeah, obviously you want to build a good relationship with a teacher, but like they still have their own classrooms that they have to maintain and like their own responsibilities. So it's just like you can't always count on them for everything, because then it gets to the point where like they don't want you in their room anymore.
Don't use them for stuff.
Also, build a good relationship with your teachers, because some teachers will be strict, but if you get along with them, they will, like, for example, still
Oh,
take
yeah.
your day to work.
Yeah.
Mr. David.
Yeah,
One
or
person.
like, this is a stretch, but Miss Lerman, there's some people that were on
Yeah.
her good side. She would take that late work. For others, she'd be like, nope, you know my late work policy, no late work.
It's also just about how you like treat your teachers. Like,
Yeah, don't be disrespectful.
1000%. Yeah,
'cause
exactly.
there's no
It's
reason.
not cool. I don't know why freshmen think it's the coolest thing ever to just sit there and disrespect subs,
No,
teachers,
you actually just look
for
silly.
laughs, but like it's not funny or just lame. Like I promise you that. Like these teachers actually work really hard for us, and like it's just whack. Like don't do that.
They have a life outside of school, like completely different, like families, like
Yeah.
extra
Yeah.
problems. Like they don't need more.
Exactly. Yeah, I would say that having a teacher be on your good side. Obviously, like don't like actually be like a kiss up, and like they can tell. They can tell when
Yeah.
people are just trying to kiss up to them.
Some like that though. Some
Some
really
do.
like that.
Some
Well,
do
like,
like
it
that.
goes to like a certain
to an
extent.
extent,
Yeah, like actually like sit there and try and build a relationship with your teachers, because if there's a lot of people that struggle with school, like they say like high school is not my thing, like I did not thrive well in there. Some people do, but if as long as you apply yourself and your teachers see that you are trying, I promise you they will be willing to help you, as long as you are trying and you're not just fooling around wasting class time, you know.
And like also how you're not gonna get along with everyone you meet. That's normal. Your personalities don't always fit. Same thing goes for you're not gonna like all of your teachers, but they're here to do their job and you're here to get your stuff done. So like honestly just deal with it. Like it really is not that serious, and in a couple of months like you're most likely not gonna have to deal with them anymore.
Right, yeah.
Just think towards the future. Like, what do you really want for yourself? I feel like some people just don't care about the future.
Exactly. And like my biggest thing has always been like I want to look back and not be like, damn, I wish I could have done this better, or I wish I would have applied myself here more, or if I would have like actually pursued this farther. Like go back and like be like, yeah, I did it all. Like I did what I could. I went as far as I could, and like that's gonna be the best feeling ever and the most rewarding feeling ever. Especially if you actually want to be something like successful in life. Like applying yourself as much as you can to high school is gonna like help you so much in the long run when it comes to that. So like don't go in with any regrets.
And oh, you can go.
But don't burn yourself out. Some people
Yeah.
go a little too far and then it ends up backfiring. You start doing bad on your schoolwork, you push your friends away, you burn out. It does not work out at the end.
And like people, especially like adults, your teachers, your parents, will say like, obviously get your things, get your stuff done, get your schoolwork done, whatever club stuff you have. But also like it is okay to sometimes just go out with your friends. Like you're in high school, you're here to have a good time, you're gonna learn so many life lessons along the way, and it's like you can only learn those lessons by making mistakes, and like sometimes like that happens.
You have to find a balance between like school
Yeah.
and outside life.
So it's okay to choose to go out with your friends. Like just because you have a test tomorrow doesn't mean you have to spend the whole entire day studying, because I've made that mistake, and I promise you like that got me the same grade as like not studying sometimes.
Exactly.
So you think you're helping yourself, but you're really not.
Looking at a quiz later right before the test will do the same.
Sometimes,
Honestly.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like the short memory, you know, you just got it, you look at it at the test, same
Yeah.
effect.
And it's also like you have to find your way of like memorizing things and studying for
Yeah.
tests, because someone spending hours studying might help them, but like for me, that doesn't help me. I forget everything. So it's just like just going over your notes really quickly, or like making a Quizlet, studying with friends. Like
Quizlet saves lives.
It does.
I paid for the premium subscription.
Okay, hot takes.
Oh,
Okay.
we're gonna get canceled.
Probably.
They're not like anything like
Okay.
crazy.
Oh,
Yeah. What?
That's a good stuff.
boring.
Okay, so now I don't want to say them. You
That's
guys.
okay.
Okay. Cold or hot? Let's start with that.
But like for what?
Cold or hot weather? Because you know how
Cold.
we've had
Cold.
Cold.
Cold. I prefer to be freezing than sweating all the time.
hate
It was like
being
60
sweaty.
degrees in the morning.
Yeah.
Okay,
Here's-
that was too much.
Okay, but I can always put on more layers. If it's really hot, there's only so much I can take off.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm actually well, yeah.
Okay.
There would be laws in place for that. But,
Yeah. So
I-
that is illegal.
I'm actually gonna go with hot. I feel like
She wants to be different.
No. I sat
She's not like
outside
everybody else.
every day from like freshman year to like junior year. I would sit outside for lunch. I always like love the heat. I fall asleep in hoodies. I fall asleep with a thick blanket. Like I've always just preferred to be like warm than like. And I get that though, because the feeling of being hot is much worse than being, like, the feeling of being cold. But I will say I prefer summer for, like, as long as it lasts versus, like, the cold. Like, don't get me wrong. The cold weather comes, love it. I actually love it and wish it would last longer sometimes. But, like, it gets to a certain point, it's like, all right, I want summer back. Whereas, like, I can tolerate summer for longer than I can with winter. So it's like, I would much rather say summer. And also, just the summer glow. The
So
tan.
Florida?
Yes,
I
that's
so much
true.
a different thing.
Looking pale, like,
That's nasty.
I
I'm
like
pale
being in
right
a
now.
cold
I get
room. Being in a cold room with the opportunity of being warm. So like at night when you're going
Yeah.
to bed and your sheets are cold, but then you have your warm blanket on.
Yep.
That's the best.
That's
Yes.
the best feeling ever. Okay, moving on. Disney adults. Do we like them? Do we
No,
not?
no,
we don't.
no.
Stop it.
No.
Look,
Do you
it's
think
okay.
it's like a stage you grow out of, or do you think
No,
it's like
they don't.
No, I
it's,
don't.
it's their lifestyle.
No, it depends though, because going to Disney as an adult and being a Disney adult are different. So
It's like the whole kid in theater and theater kid concept.
Yeah, listen,
okay,
you
she
can,
Oh,
just
that's
says
too
that
much.
because she was in theater
No.
and she wants to make
okay,
an
listen,
excuse.
you can like
No.
Disney as an adult. That's not the problem. Don't make it your entire
But when you're
personality.
wearing-
That's the problem.
When you're wearing, you have like 50 different pairs of ears that you switch out every time you go, and then the Mickey Mouse skirt, that's when it becomes a little.
Disney adults?
I don't know what the heck
No,
that
he's
means.
not.
What
No.
does that mean?
Hi, Maya. Special
Oh
guest.
my god, the way that head snaps.
Oh, hi. Wow. You got a jump scare.
Hi, Maya.
Sorry.
Do you like your donut?
Was it worth saying our names?
Okay.
Oh, he is not a little lady.
Earthquake.
You are not.
That's fat Joe?
5 foot.
No.
That was not me.
That's horrible.
Look, he's sad now.
Oh.
Yikes.
I feel like I know all of your answers for this.
Oh, I can't wait.
Cozy night in or crazy night out?
Crazy
night
night
out.
And we've had our
That's
fair
probably-
share.
That's a chair.
If we had a slogan, that'd be it.
Crazy night.
That
out.
would definitely
Yeah,
be it.
honestly,
All
Any
of
day,
our most
anytime,
memorable
anytime,
moments.
any day,
all
that
of
I'm
our
allowed.
most
Any place, anywhere.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's all it was.
It's
Just a
so
crazy
fun.
night out. It was a fun night out.
yeah.
I can name a
So
couple,
you know the
but I
answer
won't.
because they have low-key been posted on the Instagram.
My
What?
close friends list is
Her
a different.
Her close friends.
It's a different place to
It
be.
is a different. It's
When
a
I-
wonderful place.
On occasion when I post, because I usually don't, but when I do, it's
Oh, she's
amazing.
mysterious.
Yeah.
You're on it.
What's it called? Okay. Cereal before or after milk? There's only one answer.
There's
Before.
only one answer. It's before.
Before, yeah.
Yeah. I don't really
You
eat
I was
cereal.
trying
should be
think of how- I
tested
don't know how
for
to cereal.
psychopathic like tendencies if you pour your milk first.
Fun fact, and I have talked to her about this. My handwriting actually has been classified as serial killer.
You do have serial killer handwriting. That is true.
It's because I promise I'm not a serial killer.
How do you jump from
That we
cereal
know.
what you eat and then serial killer?
cereal.
Because cereal. Because
You
she
know,
said.
It's a play on words.
Because
Yeah.
she said you have like psychotic tendencies. So
Oh.
It's just because I write half cursive, half print. But I promise.
So like, I just don't understand that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys like when like artists have big fan bases, like Swifties? Like, do you think it's like a cult or do you think it's like real?
I
To a certain extent. I think
Yeah.
the Swifties
Right.
take it to a little. Oh my god, I'm gonna get killed. I think they take it too far. I think
I agree.
sometimes it's a little overwhelming. I don't have a problem with Taylor Swift. I don't love her music.
They just
I
make
hate
it
her
worse.
music. It's fine. They make me want to hate her music.
That is so
That's
real.
real.
I feel like a big part of like people hating artists is because they hate the fan base
Yeah.
first.
Like, I'm fine with her music. Leave me alone. Let me be.
That's fine.
And it's like
yeah.
totally okay to love an artist and stuff, but like
They're
be so
worshiping
for real.
The extremists
Yeah.
are what
Everyone,
you
don't make it your personality. Same with the Disney. adults.
Like when you like glaze absolutely everything that they do.
Glaze.
I've never even used that word before. I've never used that word before, but it's the only word I could think of right now.
We're allowed to say.
But it's just like, you know, Taylor Swift's old songs, they were good.
It's to an
Now
extent.
some of her lyrics, I just like, I don't know, not my favorite.
But
and it's like everyone has a bad song. Everyone has a bad moment. Oh,
29 minutes! Oh my goodness! Wait, I didn't even realize.
Damn.
Okay, sorry guys.
Okay, last one. Would you guys have kids?
No,
Yes.
yes.
I do not want to.
Okay, explain your reasoning. Like,
They're
why?
so annoying. They are insufferable.
Would you change your mind in the future?
I don't think so.
No.
I don't have patience for that. I've never wanted children.
And you guys, yes?
Yes.
I actually want 2 boys. Obviously, you can't really control.
Yeah.
But, like, I would love to have 2 boys. I feel like I'm a boy mom for sure. I always say this. Some people don't really get it. But, like, hear me out. I always say, like, I can't wait to have kids. Not in a way that's, like, oh, I want kids right now. It's just, like, I'm very excited for the moment and the day that comes.
Beat teenage pregnancy.
Yeah, do not.
I did.
No, you did.
I'm an adult now.
It's until you're 20.
Oh, whatever, bro.
Yeah, when there's no teen in
Please
the,
keep this
in the
in.
age.
No, please cut this out.
So Wendy wants to be a teenage mom.
No, I don't.
You should clickbait it. Oh my god. I know. You're like, our NTHS member actually wants to be a teen mom.
No.
She's announcing her pregnancy soon.
Yes. We should like little
took
lines
my
of
mind.
it.
I'm Wendy, and I do not support this message. Because
I do support it. This is
Give me
No.
my backpack.
No.
Please.
No.
Please.
I don't.
Yeah.
I
We
don't
were talking about this.
Do you want
kids?
to cut that
I
out?
do. I really do want kids. I want 2 or 3.
I want to.
Yeah.
We've been talking about this.
I can't wait to
before.
be an aunt. I feel like I'll be a great aunt.
Yeah.
I'll be a
Yes.
mother.
A fun aunt.
I want 2 girls or a girl and a boy, and like, yeah, you can control it, but like, I am a girl mom.
They say if you eat like certain foods,
Yes.
you can like try to control it. So eat as much I don't even know what it is. Like
Well,
cauliflower.
I feel like
I
I'm
love
stuck
college.
between the whole like wanting to have kids at like the same time, like close in age, or like with a
One
gap
after the
because
other.
because when you have kids at the same time, like you're doubling everything. You're
Yeah.
doubling the clothes, the food. When they go to college, their tuition, cars, like it's just like double everything. But at the same time, they have like like that best friend that they can have. But like with the age gap, like you'll have like someone to like. The older one will obviously look out for the younger one. You'll have more time to like prepare for all like the expenses. I feel like. But then it's like you have to kind of like do it all over again.
Nothing
like, the
too
whole
far
child
apart,
process.
but not like nothing too like close. Like 9 months, like you're popping out a baby and
That's
another one.
outrageous.
That's a little too much.
I feel like
Not for me,
3 or 4 years is good. My
Yeah.
sister and I are 6 years apart, and when we were growing up, like we were always fighting. But like, what I was saying.
Babies yes, babies no.
Oh, I was saying because my sister and I are 6 years apart, and we used to fight a lot, like growing up. But when I got into high school, it was more like she helped me through a lot, and like college applications, like she helped me through all that. So now like we're so close.
My brother and
Fair
I are 11 years
Fair.
apart, and I basically grew up as an only child, so now I don't have like the older sister tendency.
Oh yeah, I would definitely not repeat my family dynamic. My sister is 11 years older than me. My brother is 8. They grew up best friends. They were only 3 years apart. I literally live now since like 8th grade, 7th grade. Like I've always felt like an only child because they were so much older than me. They were kind of always out the house with their friends. I literally feel like an only child, and it was kind of like a lonely feeling when like they were like kind of like best friends, and then it was just kind of like me, like the younger sibling that like kept them home from like going to parties and stuff like that. So like definitely wouldn't want 2 kids at the same age and one just way after. Like that's
Pop them all out at the same time.
lonely feeling. Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
As an only child, I need another I need 2 babies, 2 or more, because being alone is just not. I don't like it.
I want like 2 max,
Okay.
just 2, no less, no more.
I'll babysit, maybe.
Okay,
I'm
guys.
not letting you babysit my children.
I'll be a good aunt.
You don't eat your vegetables.
Okay, do
And-
as I say, not as I
Aunts are
do.
for that.
Do
Aunts are
as
for
I say, not
vegetables.
as I do.
That's real. That's real.
Okay. We have half an hour on this.
I'm so sorry.
And I hope you enjoyed each minute.
Yes. Except the parts that I bleep out. Okay,
Work it
guys.
out.
Thank you guys so much for participating.
Thank you so
Thanks
much
for
for
having
having us.
Of course. I think that's your time.
Are we saying bye?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh
Oh,
god.
you just covered her face.
Yeah, Farrah, that was kind of mean.
Why would you do that? Apologize. Say I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
You're not on camera. Doesn't count.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Speak up. No, don't take it.
I'm sorry.
It's giving Nina.
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 I don't want to do
It's like, oh, we're.
I feel like
Okay. Thank you guys.
Oh, by the way, your dad called you and we had to hang
Yeah.
up on him. Sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Bye, guys.
Bye.